We finally have a great weather opportunity to get out of here. We're not going to be doing any sailing today, I don't think. Winds are going to be pretty much maybe 5 knots. So here's our opportunity now to get to Beaver Island.
One thing to note when you're coming into Jackson Harbor is you have to pay close attention to the markers. It can get real shallow in a hurry. But boy, what a difference a couple days make. The difference between that foggy, rainy day to what we have right now, just beautiful.
Well, one thing we do as sailors is we learn to pivot. And what that meaning is we checked with Beaver Island, and unfortunately there is no slips available for the duration of our stay that we need to stay there. So we obviously cannot go to Beaver Island on this week. So we are completely bummed. However, like we do, we pivot, and now we're heading over to Escanaba. So we still got a week of sailing ahead of us, and it's been a gorgeous day here today. The winds are kind of light right now. They're picking up a little bit, so we got the Genoa out, and we're cruising here at about 3 knots, and we got about 2 hours before we get to Escanaba.
Motoring along, we happened to look down and notice the engine was running hot, and it wasn't coming down. So shut the engine off, went down below, pulled the sea strainer. Sure enough, found a salad.
Throw it, don't throw it.
I'm not gonna throw it.
Got it. that might be something, Mike.
And if, yeah, that's thinner. I got another one like it that's a couple more, but they're thicker.
The sea strainer down there, so it's working its way loose. So I'm gonna run that tube that Mike just gave us down in there now and see. You want to dump that out?
Yep.
Didn't see much in there this time. Just gonna dump it overboard and see what's inside the hole where it attaches.
The weeds were actually jammed in the inlet tube coming into the sea strainer. So we were trying to figure out how we're going to get that out. Lori actually came up with a solution with a spray bottle hose from inside the spray bottle. We could fit that down in there and push the weeds back out into the water. So cleaned it all out. It took 2 attempts, and now she was running cool.